don't know where she came from. Kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Candace. I'm back with another video. Today is a day in the life vlog. I feel like I have not talked to you guys in so long, but y'all, so much has happened in the past couple of weeks. It's been hectic, it's been crazy, so that's why I've been kind of MIA. I was sick. I had a migraine that actually turned into vertigo, so I was actually in the hospital for a little bit, and dealing with that was like really tough because I don't ever get headaches. So for me to have like a migraine out of nowhere that turned into vertigo and like me constantly feeling like I'm spinning, it was intense. And then when I checked out, my mom actually checked in, and so she's in the hospital now. My mom had COVID in the beginning of the year, sometime in January, and even though her COVID symptoms have subsided, the COVID was kind of still in her body, if that makes sense. So she was basically like, you know, like if someone had COVID and they were asymptomatic, that is kind of what she was, or I guess still is, and that gave her complications, so it turned into pneumonia and she got really sick. And so basically she's in the hospital right now. They're trying to stop the pneumonia from spreading and take care of her heart, because all of that wear and tear on her body is making her heart rate really high and elevated. So basically her heart is overworking right now. So in Jesus' name, everybody's healed. I feel so much better. I still have like a headache, but today's the first day that I feel like, okay, I can get up, I can move around, I can do stuff. So that's why I wanted to pick up the camera. I feel like I have so much to tell y'all, but I don't, I guess. I basically just told it all to you right there. So that's been crazy. That's been my life for basically all of February, and I tried to like push through and upload a couple of videos, but I didn't upload as much as I would have liked to, but that's okay. We're gonna regroup, circle back, and hopefully get back on a routine. Somebody is texting me. Okay, hold on, because that actually might be my mom's doctor, so 1 second. I had to turn the heater off because I just realized that probably was so loud in your guys' ears. I made coffee because coffee is needed right now, but lately I've been drinking decaf coffee because I can't handle like regular caffeinated coffee, which is weird because I used to be able to tolerate it, and recently, like I want to say this year, I haven't been able to. So everything is decaf now, which is fine. I mean, I know decaffeinated coffee still has a little bit of caffeine in it because, I mean, it's a coffee bean, but you know, trying to make it as minimal as possible to help with like my migraines and everything like that. So I made my coffee. I also am drinking my green juice because we gotta get our body flowing again. I just made a chicken salad on a croissant that I'm gonna eat, and then today I need to go to the grocery store, and I need to go to the hospital to visit my mom, and I have homework that I have to do. There was something else that I needed to do today, but I truly don't remember it, and I wish I would have wrote it down. So anyways, yes, welcome to Day in the Life. I hope that you guys are doing well because I missed you. Also too, this channel is like growing. We're slowly growing, but we're getting up there. I have had 17 new subscribers in the past 2 weeks. So shout out to everyone who's new here. Shout out to everyone who's been here since day one. You guys, seriously, you guys are the sweetest. Like the comments that you guys leave me is honestly so uplifting, and it pushes me to continue because I definitely get discouraged a lot. My day ones, my real ones, I rock with you. I do though want to make sure that I'm not wasting your time here and I want to make sure that I'm like uploading videos that you guys like. So let me know down in the comments, like, what type of videos do you guys like? I know that my most popular videos on my channel are hauls and routines, like night routines, morning routines, things like that. So do you guys want more of that? Do you guys want more like day in the life vlogs where I'm just like talking your ear off, cook with me's? Like, let me know what you guys are interested in so that I can make sure I'm giving you what you want. Okay, so random like home decor rant. I have my fireplace right here, and I have my mantle, and every time it's a holiday, well, not every time, I want to say for fall, autumn, and Christmas time, this is all decked out. Like, I normally have things here, things going across the mantle, things above the mantle. I mean, I still have, like, I'm gonna take these out. These are from the stockings from Christmas. These hooks are up here from when I have a painting up here for fall and a painting up here during the Christmas time. But it's empty right now, and I hate that it's empty, and I just don't know what to do with it. Originally, I wanted to like make one of those like DIY boho simplistic paintings and hang it up here, and then I wanted to put like a puck light over it, but it makes no sense to because we have a light, and the light is like literally positioned towards the painting whenever you turn it on. So it makes no sense to put a puck light up there. I need to figure out what to do with my fireplace in the meantime. Like maybe put a plant right here instead of these like random twigs, and then maybe put like some flowers up here and then do the painting. I don't know, but we're gonna go to Hobby Lobby to get some inspiration to figure out what we should do for this area.
Give me love.
This is so pretty. Oh my goodness, this whole entire collection. I love this. They're just too small. Look how cute this is. I absolutely love this. I love the idea of like the flower and the clear glass. Like this is something I would put in the bathroom. So cute. Or would it be me if I didn't find anything Disney? This is so cute. Look at the Ohana.
I swear that I was.
So this is kind of along the lines of what I'm like looking for, but more with like clay, like plaster. And I don't want it to be so long. Like I want it to be wider to fit perfectly over the mantle. Or should I go with a painting like this or something like this? This one is gorgeous. I love this. That's so pretty. This is only $100, and honestly, like I thought it would be more. Like I thought it would be more than 100. That is so pretty. I also love like the black and white still photos. Very retro, very beautiful. I love it. I love this one. Let's see how much is this one. $39.99, so 40 bucks. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so you see this abstract painting here, like things like this? This is what I want to make at home, because I know I can make it at home. But with like plaster, instead of different colors. See how there's like blacks and grays and greens and beiges? Like I just want this plaster beige color. And then maybe I'll add gold flakes into it. But yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can recreate something like these at home and something like that too. I didn't get anything. They were driving so fast. It's so windy, my hair's like blowing everywhere. I didn't get anything, but I found tons of inspiration, and push come to shove, if I can't achieve what I want to, like on my own, then I know where to come. Like I loved tons of things in there. So I just love Hobby Lobby. I just love all craft stores, especially during the day when it's quiet and everyone's at work and school, and so it's just peaceful and quiet and you're just walking around the store. Love it. Okay, I'm going to the grocery store now. Okay, so I just cooked myself some dinner. It is truffle, it's black truffle and mozzarella stuffed ravioli with that sauce that I get from Whole Foods, that with some ground turkey meat that I just quickly seasoned, and some Parmesan cheese and some wine, because your girl has had a stressful day, okay? Hence why I'm playing with my hair a lot, because woof child. I'll update you guys after I eat because I'm hungry. Okay guys, so it's much later in the day. Well, much later in the evening. I wanted to update you guys because I remember I said earlier in the clip, I was like, I'm stressed and something happened. I'll tell y'all about it later. I want to tell y'all about it now. And then I have to end this vlog because the new episodes of Love is Blind is out and my sister is like, girl, we need to talk about it. So I need to hurry up and catch up. But basically, today started off really good. Like I said earlier in the vlog, I've been having vertigo and I've been having headaches every single day that I wake up. So today was the first day where my headache was minimal and I felt like I could like move around and do stuff. So it was a gorgeous day outside even though it was cold. I didn't have a headache and I did my errands. I was having a good day until the car was extremely dirty, like really embarrassing dirty. So I was like, oh well, let me just go through the car wash. So there is a car wash right next to our house and my mom basically paid for like a monthly subscription where you can get unlimited car washes throughout the month. And you just roll up to the thing and it reads your like little sticker in the window. The bar goes up and you go through the car wash, right? Me thinking like, okay, let's go get a car wash, pull up. Right now I was already waiting in line in the car wash for like the longest time, and so I finally get up to the front. Now there are cars literally back to back behind me, like wrapped around the whole entire thing, waiting to get through the bar. Excuse me. So I pull up thinking that the bar is gonna open and it does not, and the guy's like, uh-oh, like it looks like you didn't renew your subscription. So first off bat, I'm like really embarrassed and I'm looking in the rear view and I'm looking at all the cars behind me and I'm like, I can't back out. Like I cannot back out. So he's like, okay, well, I'll just go ahead and just let you go through the car wash. So I'm thinking he's just gonna let me go through the car wash and it'd be fine. And he was like, when he left to go get a card to buzz me in, he was like, yeah, so I'll let you go through the car wash and then when you're done, come out so that you can talk to the manager. So I'm like, so that's the first part. I then get into the car wash. They tell me to like move my car and onto the little like conveyor belt and put it in neutral. And then I start going through the car wash. My windows are open. Strike number 2. So I'm like getting soaking wet and I'm like rolling up the windows. I go through the car wash and I pull out to the front to go talk to the manager. We go to his like tiny little office and he's like, oh yeah, it looks like you didn't renew your subscription. Would you like to renew it? So I'm like, sure, whatever, like cool. I go to pay for the subscription, y'all, and I did not have my debit card on me. So I'm like, oh my god. I'm freaking out. I don't know where my debit card is, and so I'm like, well, that's fine. I'll just call like my aunt to see if I left my debit card at home. My aunt didn't answer her phone. I'm calling my aunt. I'm calling my niece. I'm like blowing up their phones like freaking the Pope died. Sorry, Jesus. And nobody's answering. And I'm like standing in this man's office like, sorry. So finally they pick up the phone. My aunt picks up the phone and I'm like, hey, is my debit card there? She's like, nope, I don't see it. So I'm freaking out because I have no idea where my card could possibly be. So then I'm like, okay, I think I remember one of my cards, because I have like a bunch of cards. I'm like, I think I remember one of my cards like off the top of my head. Here it is. Because he was like, I can type it in manually. He types it in. He's like, oh, that card declined. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. Like, this man probably already thought that I was trying to get a free car wash, trying to drive off. And then he stopped me at the corner and was like, you need to come to my office. And then I can't find my card. Like, he probably thought I was trying to scam them. Meanwhile, I'm like, I swear I'm no Anna Delvy. Like, this is not a Netflix series, sir. I really have every intent on paying you. I just don't know how. So finally, my aunt decides to like pay for it. It's fine. And I leave that office, like pits sweating, back sweating, so embarrassed, anxiety high, and I still can't find my debit card. So I'm like searching around, I'm digging through the trash, I'm like calling places that I stopped at. I'm like, did I drop my card? Have you guys had anyone turn in like a lost card? Just for me to find the car in the car. Need I remind you, both me and my aunt searched that car through and through. But I have like a small little compartment right below my radio and like my AC. And granted, we took all this stuff out, and so we didn't see a card. At the top of it, there's like a little hook. The card was stuck at the top of that compartment and shoved into the hook. And I don't know what made me like put my hand under there and move it, because when I put my hand up there and moved, it fell in my hand. But if I would have never did that, the card, like, because it was stuck in the little groove, we had moved things out of that compartment, because there was only like hand sanitizer, there was a piece of paper, and I think there was like something else, like a mirror or something, like little things. There was not much there. So when I moved it, I was like, well, it's not here. And she moved it and she was like, it's not here. Y'all, we took my car apart only for it to be stuck in that groove. Anyways, so embarrassing. My anxiety was high and it took me so long to come down for that. I like came home, I cooked dinner, and I still just kept replaying it in my head and just was so shooken up because that was so embarrassing. Like, oh my gosh. The girl's about to work out while she watches Love is Blind, take a shower, and go to bed. So I have talked enough. I have told you guys my embarrassing, crazy story. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and coming along with me today. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up for your girl. Please comment, share, subscribe. Stick around for a while because I love to have you. And there's lots more crazy story times like today in the near future. I will see you in my next video. Love you guys.
Coming, it'll never go. I know that we all gonna be alright. We gon' make it through if it takes us all night. No matter what the odds may bring our way, I can see the blessings coming our way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blessings on blessings.